we go. The first game of our Premier League Summer Series here in Philadelphia. It is absolutely roasting. And as you can tell from my squint, I've managed to forget my sunglasses today, which isn't ideal. It was an early start this morning for Thomas and his coaching staff and the other off-field staff as they went for a run to the iconic Rocky Steps here in the heart of Philadelphia before they make their way to the Lincoln Financial Field for our West London derby against Fulham. And we're here in the Fan Fest before the game to soak it all up.
Keegan Hall gives it in for 10 points. Nice job.
So I've come to the Brentford tent here at the Fan Fest and I've bumped into mate Meg again. You've been very busy last few days, haven't you, mate? What's going on here today?
So we've got the Brentford FC Summer Series Predictor, in which you can win a trip to London to watch the Bees at the G-Tech.
It's almost like that was scripted and you've read it off. By the way, mate, you kitted out this tent unbelievably well. Our good friend Patty Mee sorted it out, didn't he?
Oh, big shout out to Matt Parsons, because honestly, everyone who's come in has said it is by far the best tent here, and no one has once mixed up any of the players, so...
If you look at the other tents, we'll show you them a bit later, this is definitely the best looking tent. And we've also actually got the biggest queue today by a long way, which is amazing. I'm not going to do my details on camera because I don't want you to know where I live, or you. See you in a bit. There are Brentford fans everywhere in this Fan Fest, and I've got a couple with me now. Introduce yourselves, lads.
Hi there, I'm Sean Danhauser, Chicago Bee.
Dan Springman, Chicago Bee.
Well, so you guys have come a long way for today's game, even though we are playing in the United States of America. I want to know, right, what do I need to do to immerse myself in a traditional match day out here?
I would say, well, first and foremost, hydrate. Really
yeah.
hydrate. If you have an opportunity to do some of the tailgating, that's something unique to America.
Yeah, talk to me about tailgating. I've heard a lot about this, right?
So most of our stadiums are located in areas not close to pubs. We have to bring the pub with us.
Nice.
So everybody parks their cars, puts out a little grill and a nice cooler full of beer, and then we enjoy each other's company.
I love that. That's amazing. And what about inside the stadium? If I want something to eat, what will I be getting inside? Because in England we have your burgers, things like that. What am I going to get over here?
Very similar fare: hot dogs, burgers, chicken sandwiches, pizza. Yeah, pretty basic standard fare.
Yeah. And what's the atmosphere going to be like in there today?
I think it's going to be great today. We have so many people who are getting their first opportunity to root for the Bees.
Yeah.
And we're going to smash Fulham. So
That's what
it's going to be the best day ever.
That's what I want to hear. Going to be the best day ever. Thanks so much, guys. I'm going to leave you to it.
And then we'll feel it. We'll just get in the right place there.
Turn this into a little head shade now.
Hello, guys. How are you? You all right? Enjoying yourselves?
Yeah, it's been nice.
It's like a good festival vibe, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great vibes.
Amazing.
So you say you guys, I don't want to make too many assumptions, but you've made the journey over from England.
Yeah.
What made you want to come over?
Just lived the experience with Brentford. This is like an amazing experience for Brentford. And to come all the way to America to watch the Bees, it's once in a lifetime experience. So yeah, to do Philly, Atlanta and DC, it's going to be amazing.
And what have you guys thought of the reaction out here? There's so many Brentford fans, isn't there?
Yeah, it's just the love for Brentford, and it's just a common thing. So yeah, it's like one big family. It's just a nice feeling.
And when you think back to the journey we've been on as a club, would you have ever imagined we'd be involved with something like this, seeing all these fans at their stateside?
No, this is just like a dream for every Brentford fan.
Griffin Park to this is crazy. Sitting in the stands.
Yeah. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
It's like a big dream.
Here we are pitch side. This stadium is absolutely out of hand. Get a shot of this, Dan Brown. This is ridiculous. The boys are out on the pitch at the moment. Well, some of them have headed back in from their pitch walk, taking it all in. I'm not being funny. What's that? 3 tiers on that side, 3 on that. There's no roof, but you don't need a roof in this weather. It is absolutely incredible. This is, of course, an NFL stadium, but it is fit for a Premier League fixture today. Not any Premier League fixture, a West London derby against our dear neighbours, Fulham. I'm going to catch up with 2 of our ambassadors, Marcus Gale and Gary Blissett, in a minute, bringing them pitch side. Right, it is an unbelievable occasion here for the Premier League Summer Series. And guess who I've got with me now? Only absolute Premier League legend and England international Owen Hargreaves. Thanks so much for joining me, mate.
Pleasure. No, great to be here. Obviously, it's just before the game. 2 great teams, obviously, that did so well last season, kind of finishing mid-table. So I think great opportunity for Brentford and Fulham to be out here, you know, with this American audience. I mean, it's a little bit hard, I'll be honest. But
I'm struggling, mate. I don't know how you're doing it in that.
TV, you got to dress like this. But, I'm really looking forward to the game. Yesterday was amazing, and I'm sure the boys, even though it's hot, I'm sure they'll put on a good show.
Look, obviously, I'm going to be biased here. We've got to talk about Brentford. What have you made of us over the last couple of years in the Premier League?
You know what? I think I say this to everybody. You guys, I think, are almost everybody's favourite when it's not their own team, because I think you're just a blueprint of one of the best-run football clubs in the country. You know, obviously from Thomas Frank, the recruitment's amazing. They do so many things so well. You know, I just think have a clear identity in how they want to play, do it exceptionally well, even beating the best team in the world at Man City. So much to be proud of, I think, if you're Brentford, and for the players and for the fans, they should be delighted.
Thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Good luck. Good luck this season.
Thank you. Cheers. We've just spoken to Owen Hargreaves, but now we've got 2 proper Brentford legends, Gary Blissett and my good friend, the ambassador, Marcus Gale. Guys, I mean, I spoke to you both at the fan event last night. We've been in the fan zone today. Yeah. We're in the stadium now, soaking this up. Got ourselves on the big screen there. This is just unbelievable, isn't it?
We have arrived, and by the way, that was Gary's moustache back in the day. I thought you found it.
I
thought you found it.
But Gary, how amazing
I think it's amazing. I mean, I live here, and I've watched soccer grow, football grow, over the last 10, 12 years. And this is amazing. And it's going to grow from here. Yeah. And the bees, there's loads of bees here, by the way. Yeah. And it's great to see us out here. This is what our club's all about. Togetherness, family atmosphere, and that's what you get in the States.
You spoke about that togetherness, and you guys have been out amongst the fans. And I'll be honest, I was looking around, I didn't see that many ex-players of other sides, and obviously you guys went to the pub yesterday. We had John in there, we had Cliff in there, Peter in there, Josh, Aaron. That's what it's all about, Mark, isn't it? It doesn't matter where we are, we bring everyone together.
We're a very personable club, and we put in the time and effort to connect to our fans. We've got new fans here overseas in the US, and that's what it's about, you know. I think we had the longest queue in the fan fest zones outside, and I was having a look at other clubs. I don't want to mention their names, but there was a few mannequins out there, for example.
Oh, that's because they knew you two were in there. That's why there was big queues. But yeah, it's on that. We talk about the American fans, and Gary, you'll know this firsthand. And people can say about our newer supporters that have joined the journey a little bit later, but the dedication from these fans out here, be it the early start times, the travel to get over here, it's on another level, isn't it?
Well, the bees, our fans have always been that way.
Yeah.
You know, we played in back in the day in the Intertoto Cup. In Italy, they love an away trip. And yesterday, you know what was amazing yesterday? Seeing US bees, UK bees come together and party like we do when we win a game back at the G-Tech. It was amazing.
It felt like home.
It did.
That's what it felt.
That could have been just like home
last
night.
Yeah, it could have been. That's the main thing.
So I'll let you guys go, but thanks so much for your time. Cheers, lads.
I'll sleep on. Stop that. Give him back his touch.